What's going on? What's going on? Before we get into this video, I gotta say shouts out to Guillermo Rigondeaux for handling your business. That's what I'm talking about. He showed pure boxing at its best. There's nothing else you can say about it. He just showed pure boxing at his best. He outclassed the classy boxer puncher. That's how I'm gonna put it. The 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 ultimate in that scenario, the ultimate boxer outclassed the boxer puncher. Guillermo Rigondeaux, you handled your biz. 2 thumbs up. I give you two of them. But let's get into this weekend's fights or fight. I'll put it that way. We got Canelo Alvarez stepping up for the first time currently in his career to take on. Let me stop this. I was watching this past weekend's fights on Showtime, and I didn't catch it, so I'm watching the replay, and the dude just got knocked out in the second round. And I got to go back and watch that. I want to see how he went to sleep. But he's stepping up for the first time in his career, taking on somebody that can honestly give him a problem in the ring. Austin Trout. Austin No Doubt Trout versus Canelo the Monster. I'll call him Canelo the Monster Alvarez. This to me is like the ultimate. This is like to me the thinking man boxer against the robot. You know, like when the Patriots and the Colts would play each other, they considered Peyton Manning the ultimate thinker when it come to breaking down a game and attacking the defense and my boy Tom Brady was like the ultimate robot. I mean, it was just efficient all over the field, just efficient. I think that's the same way I look at this fight. You know, Brady and Manny always got the best of each other's back and forth. So I mean, you can't say just a thinking man boxer can always outclass the robot. The robot to me is Canelo Alvarez. He's efficient, very very efficient. Austin Trout is the thinking man's boxer. One good thing that Austin Trout has is the fact that he maintains his distance with his jab. He keeps popping that jab out in your face. And uh, Canelo Alvarez, until he gets going, because you know it takes him a couple rounds to get the feel. Unlike some people, Canelo Alvarez don't get a feel for like distance or anything like that. He just stands there and just moves and gets popped in his face. That's how he gives up. He could give up a few rounds in the beginning for Austin Trout because he'll just stand there trying to get his timing by just staring at his opponent, seeing what the distance is looking like, and eating some jabs. He ate some jabs against Shane Mosley, who does not have a jab. So Canelo, I mean Austin Trout, he maintains a good distance and he's gonna keep popping that jab in Canelo's face, giving him a chance to bank maybe 1 to 3 rounds. But then the robot hits the action button. Somebody hits the action button on the robot. And one thing I don't like about Austin Trout is in close exchanges, he doesn't land that accurately. And he still headhunts. Also, in close exchanges, he has the tendency to try to just bag up and roll punches. And he backs straight back. He don't go to the side. He don't sidestep to get a boxer off of their game. He'll back straight up and try to roll punches. You cannot do that against a robot. Because once the robot starts throwing, if he bags you in the corner throwing, he's gonna keep throwing. And that could bode very badly for Austin Trout. So one, he's gonna have to stay off the ropes. Two, if Austin Trout is to win this fight, he's definitely gonna have to Learn how to step around instead of bag straight up and try to roll punches. Because he's going against a fucking robot. A robot is not going to stop until you force the robot to stop. And in close exchanges, I will give the advantage to Canelo Alvarez because he's not a headhunter. In close exchanges, he's going to tag that body, and he got some vicious body blows. Vicious body blows. So while what I've seen from Austin Trout, when he's trying to slip a punch and come back with a counter in an exchange, sometimes he's missing because he's headhunting. He's not thinking about the body. He's thinking about tagging your head. And just from somebody just leaning in for a punch, you can miss that head shot. You can't miss that body, though. You cannot miss that body because no matter which way a boxer is turning to try to throw a punch, that body, that trunk is going to be there. And he's going to tag Austin Trout's body in every exchange. And Austin Trout doesn't do a good job of tying up either, which is going to leave a hand free for Canelo Alvarez to do some more damage. Yes, I said damage. So, to me, this fight is going to come down to one scenario. Can Austin Trout maintain distance in his jab? If he cannot maintain distance in his jab, he will go to sleep in this fight. If he maintains distance in his jab, he could possibly win a split decision. As simple as that. Because the robot is coming. Austin Trout, you got the first 3 rounds to bank before they hit the action button on the robot. And then once the action button is hit, it's time to go. So can you maintain your distance? Can you maintain your jab? And I'm talking about not just a pity pack, not just a rangefinder. I'm talking about a stiff jab. Because even Canelo has a tendency to counter with the overhand right. And I ain't talking about that whining stuff. I'm talking about lean to the side, put it right in your face. A power right hand in your face when you do a little pity pat jab. You throw that little pity pat, he coming over top, bam, bust your head. And then lean, and while he's leaning, come back with that left hook to the body. And then tag your head again. Bam, bam. That 2-punch, that 2-piece. That 2-piece. That's what, and it's kind of, sometimes it's more like a 3-piece. You throw a pity pat out there. 1, right hand to the face. 2, left hand to the gut. Right back to the right hand in the face. And Austin Trout does has that tendency to roll punches and go straight back. Roll punches and go straight back. Even when he's rolling, he's not doing a good job of rolling. And Canelo Alvarez is an accurate puncher. So, I'm going to say it again. It's coming down to the thinker versus the robot. Who will win the battle? I'm going to say close decision. I'm not even going split, but I'm going to say close decision. It's probably going to be a 2-round difference, like 115, 113. But I'm going to have to go with the robot. And not just because I'm a Tom Brady fan. God damn it, I'm a Tom Brady fan. My Pats, my Pats, my Pats. It's just, I don't see Austin Trout being able to maintain his distance and his jab the whole fight. Because again, in exchanges, he headhunts and Canelo goes straight to the body. And I've seen in several fights of Austin Trout when he's pressured, and I'm not talking about you just come in and get right in his face and then say 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or something like that. When somebody comes in pressuring him with combinations, if he tries to exchange, he's very inaccurate and he's susceptible to getting hit. And yeah, Canelo's been fighting some little guys, but you can't take that away from the fact that Canelo is a big junior middleweight. He has heavy hands, thudding blows. He's going to garner Austin Trout's respect very quickly in a fight. Can Austin Trout do the same though? Can he land something that will make Canelo hesitant? The sad thing is, I'm going with the robot. The robots don't feel no pain. I like Austin Trout. I just don't think he's going to make this fight exciting. Don't get me wrong. He's a good boxer. I think he's going to be in a ring with an animal slash robot that could probably get the best of him. You know, styles make fights, but even with styles make fights, it's the mentality of the fighter that gets you over the hump. It's 90% mental, 10% physical. And when you factor in the fact that you're fighting a robot who's just going to calculate the whole entire fight, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. He's not going to make Canelo mad. He's not going to frustrate Canelo. Canelo is just going to go to work. That as simple as that. So as much as I want to cheer for Austin, and I'm taking the underdog. I'm taking the underdog, flat out. I'm cheering for Austin Trout wins Canelo Alvarez. That's how I see it. That's how it shall be done. Gosh darn it! But I'm about to get out of here. Watch some more boxing. Watch this past weekend's fight. I think it was Friday night fight on Showtime. I'm about to watch a dude get KO'd in the second round. He go to sleep. He was asleep as soon as he got hit, and he just oh man, check it out if you didn't see it. I'm about to watch it. I don't even know who the name of these guys are, but I want to see somebody get knocked out, and that's what's about to happen. So, yo, until the next one, I'm gonna get up out of here. Doses.